Welcome to Kissin' Country, Vanessa Marie Carter.
Thank you.
But you have like a pretty cool connection to Kissin' Country. You haven't been here since you were what, 7?
7.
Why so long?
I don't know.
But you used to come all the time for...
Well, I used to come when I was a kid a little bit because I have an uncle that lives out here. And I was actually born in BC.
You're born in BC.
So, yeah.
And your uncle's name is...
Is Thomas Bull.
Shout out Thomas, who has a little pizza joint in where did we say?
In Leduc.
Or as it was first pronounced, Leduc.
No!
And I had no idea where that was. But Royal Pizza in Leduc, shout out.
Looked at me like I was crazy, but now I know.
So you used to come here when you were 7. What do you remember about your visits to Kissin'?
You know, I remember it being cold. It was the winter.
Still is, by the way.
It still is,
So,
yeah. It's still cold. It's still colder than it was when I left this morning. I remember snow. I remember a restaurant we went to. It wasn't the pizza place. And I remember that my uncle had some really cute cats and one named Archie. So clearly I need to make new memories here, guys.
Wait, you never went to West Ed? Because you're going to West Ed today.
I did go to West Edmonton Mall. But again, I was so little that, you know.
So you get to return today and you get to do... It's all Christmased out, by the way.
Oh, yes.
So there's trees everywhere and maybe you can start a little Christmas shopping for your family.
I can do that.
Who in your family is the hardest to buy for?
My father.
Definitely. It's always Dad.
Dads are hard to buy for.
What is it about Dad that's so hard to buy for?
Because he always says, I don't want anything.
Classic Dad.
He goes, well, I need he'll say I need, new winter gloves or something for snow or shoveling and I go, well, what do you want? Well, I don't want anything. Well, okay, well, you need to think of what you want.
Because you don't want to give him like a sad little shovel for Christmas.
That's the thing. You can only buy your dad so many socks and like new gloves,
Yeah.
And like shaving cream and...
Or whatever they do actually want, they just buy about a week before Christmas.
That's the thing.
And you're
That's
like, what
what
are you doing?
That's what he does. He goes Christmas shopping. He buys everything he wants, and then, yeah.
What's Dad's name?
Jeff.
Jeff, don't do that this year.
Don't go shopping.
Tell us what you really want.
Yeah.
and when you think about, do you get to spend Christmas at home this year?
I do, yes.
Do you guys have traditions that you do every year?
Well, actually, growing up my whole life, most of my mom's family's in Ottawa. So we used to actually, every year up until about 5 years ago, we used to wake up on Christmas morning, do Christmas, and then we'd get in the car and drive 5 hours to my grandma's house for dinner.
Oh.
So we pretty much spent Christmas in the car. And then we get to Ottawa, and my mom's one of 9, so there's like a million people, and you get out of the car, and it's like, boom, hectic Christmas.
Presents everywhere,
Presents, food. Yeah, so the whole day kind of went by. So now we go after Christmas Day. We go on like the 27th and see everybody. But we keep it pretty chill. We wake up. Santa leaves our stockings at the end of our bed.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, instead of the fireplace. So we wake up and we all go, even now as adults, sit on my parents' bed and open stockings. And then we go downstairs. My dad is always the first one up. Always, like 7:30 a.m. like a kid.
We're waiting for his new shovel. Like,
yeah,
wait for this
socks. Yeah. Yeah, and then, we usually have like mimosas and brunch and then chill, play with presents, sit around, hang, and then overeat.
I like that you still do the tradition from when you were a kid, the
Yes,
stockings
we
on
do.
your parents' bed.
And actually, probably the best Christmas tradition is my dad, every Christmas Eve still, reads The Night Before Christmas to me on the couch. And there were a couple times where I was like, are we doing that? And he was like, we're not doing it. And I was like, just kidding, we're doing it.
That's like his favorite thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to get him any gift as long as you sit there as he reads.
Though. It's great.
So when you're doing that 5-hour drive to Grandma's when you were a kid, I would assume it's all Christmas music all the time as you're driving, right?
Pretty well, yeah. And I mean, it's nice because there's no one on the road.
Yeah, everybody else is enjoying their Christmas as you're on the road.
Exactly.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song that always gets you in the spirit that you have to pump up? Like for me, it's Wham's Last Christmas.
Is it?
Yeah.
That song reminds me of Love Actually.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you got to.
I know, and everybody says that to me every year.
It's the best. I like the old Bing Crosby classics quite a bit. I still really like the Charlie Brown Christmas music. I like the sleigh bells.
Basically all of it.
Yeah, pretty well. I'm the November 1st Christmas person.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So what is the first song that you got to play though? Like if you're gonna.
Oh, you know what? NSYNC, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
There it is. I knew there was gonna be one.
That just came to me.
So for me, it's like I break Michael Bublé out of his yearly slumber and I put him in my CD player.
Music,
and like Michael Bublé plays from December 1st all the way to Christmas Day because he is Christmas to me,
Mr.
right?
Christmas, for sure.
And so you mentioned Love Actually. Is that your favorite Christmas movie or is there one that you have to watch?
Probably, yeah, it probably is. Love Actually is pretty great. I really like The Holiday too. Again, though, I love all Christmas movies.
Anything comes on.
But Love Actually, I'd say I've probably seen about 100 times.
Quick Christmas question: is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
It's a Halloween movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jack, You heard it. It's a Halloween movie.
I think it's a Halloween movie.
So now you're here, and we're leading up to Christmas, and you'll do a little Christmas shopping at West Ed later today. But you're also here to sing for us.
I am.
So tell us about the song.
Yeah, so the song's called Bless My Heart, and it's my first single to hit radio, which is super exciting.
How'd you choose this one? Like, this is your debut and everything,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. So there was a lot. It was a lot of thinking went into the selection for sure. But I started working with this producer in Nashville named Mickey Jack Cones, who's an absolute monster of a guy. He's incredible. And we'd already picked a single, actually, with the whole team at Universal, and I decided on a song. And so I brought it to Mickey, so that's what we were going to do. And then in the process of us kind of getting to know each other, he was pitching me other tunes, just every once in a while texting me like, hey, listen to this, whatever. And so he sent me this song, and I heard it, and I was kind of like, oh, I really like this. And I didn't want to be the one to like throw the wrench into,
no, because I mean, you're getting ready for this big launch.
Exactly. I'm a new artist to Universal. It's the first song. I don't want to be like the diva who's like, but I'm changing my mind now. So I just kind of emailed it to everyone and was just like, I'm just going to leave that with you and see. And
what
then,
do you guys think?
Yeah, and then they were like, this song's wicked. So it kind of, I mean, it's the perfect song for me is the first single. It's fun. It's a little sassy. It's a little edgy, which is kind of exactly what we were going for. So is
that what struck you about it? It's fun. It's sassy.
Yeah,
was there something else where you're like, I just connect with that for some reason?
I love like the kind of like this like swampy groove of it a lot. I like that it's not too, you know, I feel like everyone can enjoy it no matter like, you know, guy, girl, age, whatever. I feel like it's a good kind of everyone song. And I really like the message of, you know, that you can be a little bad and a little good and that's okay. So that's, yeah, I think it was kind of all of the above.
All of the above. Is that something that sort of, when you think of your influences growing up and listening to different kind of music, is that people and songs that you connected to most? A little bad, a little good?
I think
something
so.
A little funky, a little different?
Yeah, I think so. I grew up listening to kind of to folk music, really. A lot of musicians in my family, old country and folk music, but then I was also a dancer growing up my whole life, so I like listened to everything. So I really just wanted to kind of incorporate, you know, as much of what I loved into the first song as I could, and I'm really happy with how it came out. So
awesome.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Yeah.
All right. Well, say Merry Christmas to your family. I'm sure they're very excited for you.
Yes,
so
thank you.
And come by anytime.
I would love to.
With Royal Pizza.
Yes.
From Luddock.
Yes.
Thanks.